I failed 8 classes when I was in law school, got 3 HDs in my last semester, and now I'm a lawyer. I'm going to share with you the 4 things that have helped improve my grades. This is another episode of Law and Law School, Unpacked and Unfiltered, where I either unpack or unfilter something in law, and today I'm going to unpack. First of all, you gotta make sure that you have your own personalized organization and scheduling system, because think about this. Law school, a lot of work, a lot of readings. You've got lectures to catch up on. You've got assessments to do. If you are not organized and you're not planning, life will be so much harder. I'm going to show you my organization system. Helped me during my recent years of law school. I use a Notion, and I actually had all the notes for all of my units over here. I organized it all by week, and then I had the text box to complete if I have done it or not. By the way, this law school template will soon be released. The hard work is done for you. All you gotta do is complete all of these sections, and then just add in your notes week by week. Stay tuned. The next one is that you've gotta work with your strengths, and this is what I mean. For example, you work better with watching the lectures, taking notes based on the lectures, than with the readings. Work with that strength. Do more of that. Same thing, vice versa as well. This is not to say that hey, you're gonna completely watching lectures is the best thing for you. You're still gonna do the readings. The first thing that you're gonna focus on is the thing that you're good at, which is watching the lectures, taking really good notes from it. This isn't about neglecting the other areas. This is about taking advantage of what you are good at. I'm going to use an analogy. Let's say that your main workout is you go for walks and you do strength training at the gym. You want to focus on building more muscles. So you are going to focus more on the strength training at the gym. You're not going to neglect the walk. You're still going to do your walks, but you're going to first prioritize strength training at the gym. By the way, this is in a carousel on my Instagram. I post law content on there. Good thing, absolute game changer, doing your exam notes as you go. The time frame from your last class to your first exam isn't a lot of time. And during that period, you want to focus more on reviewing the concepts, revising the concepts, focusing on the areas that you don't understand. You do waste time if you are still finishing up your exam notes during that time. So you'll just do it as you go throughout the semester. So take a week. Let's say you've done the readings for the week, your lectures for the week, you attended the class. After you do all 3 of those things, you're going to take an extra 30 minutes to turn them into exam notes. By the time you start preparing for the exam closer to the semester, you've got your exam notes ready to go, and you can focus on reviewing and revising. And last but not least, not doing assignments in the last minute. I think it's the most obvious one, but assignments usually are worth a huge chunk of your grades. So, and of course, they take a lot of time to deal with. Yes, you can do them last minute if you can. It is realistic to do them last minute, but it is also very stressful to do them last minute. So if you want to save yourself